Not even sure I plebbed it. Let's post the link in the old one. Oops. Let me check if I'm... running a bit low on the old hard drive space. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Back in the day, these things would just made me absolutely explode. But I've been through enough of these. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. See, it's getting darker. Is it going to go into night? And will the wind change? Because at Daytona normally you get faster at night. Yeah, so hopefully the stream is a lot better, everyone. I think I should unlist the old one, unfortunately, because it's probably a bit confusing. Bear with me. Bear with me a second. Oops. Oh, fun stuff. Really fun stuff. Okay, there we go. That was my fault. I shouldn't have I shouldn't have been like, oh, to fix it, I'm just going to disconnect from the internet. That'll fix it. Lights will turn on. Is it? Well, the wind speed is changing. It was 1.2. So the clouds are moving. Maybe we've inadvertently found another glitch, which is to just you sit in time trial until it gets to the dead of night, and then you can just time trial faster, because this is a legitimate time trial session, and the wind is changing. It is dynamic. Are the lights on? Yeah, the lights are coming on. Rian, what's BOP is balance of performance, so it means that all the cars are equalised to some degree. Welcome, Ronan. Edwin Pereira, aka the Supersonic Emerald. Any updates on the new Forza Motorsport game? I don't have any, I'm afraid, but I'm interested to know what they come up with. Chris, pay 1 million credits to make it nighttime. Right, let's... Am I going to run out of fuel then? What's going on there? Right, hopefully the sound is all good and everything. Can I? Yeah, I can drive now without touching that. I think they should have the flags up here at the International Horseshoe. Oh, we've got our lights on as well. Oops. There we go. Colin, how come dislikes are disabled? Basically, I disabled dislikes on all my streams. So YouTube gives you an option whether you want to allow people to dislike. And because I'm very untransparent about my streams, I decided to remove the dislike button. So you only now have a choice to like it. And that's something you only find on the stream. It's definitely not a YouTube-wide policy. And definitely not something I've publicly disagreed with on Twitter. Chris, it's VGT metrics at top speed. I don't know. Top speed seems pretty good. It does seem to climb in 7th gear. It might have a really long 7th gear in BOP. And it's got the turbo as well, so... Can only imagine. 8 minute 21 lap. There we go. Oh, now it's lighter. Oh gosh, who's that? That's Cadge. Ah, got so deep there. Done that in iRacing as well in 24 hours. Gotta stop doing that. Tagger's going to be in the Castle Super. That is a very iconic car. I like using it in my screenshots. Just could not get that stopped. I don't feel like I broke that much later, but I absolutely could not get it stopped. There's not going to be good laps. Let's see how much you can cut the bus stop and where they are determining track limits. Okay, non-existent compared to circuit experience. This is the thing about, I feel like you have to drive to the limits, right? I mean, that has to be a track limit. If that's not a track limit, that is morally wrong. So, I guess it's not a track limit. What are they doing? Right, let's try and get a good lap here. That sector 4 time, or sector 5 time should be good. Is there tyre wear, by the way? In this, there was one ×1 tyre wear in Daily Race B. Got a bit of damage here, so hopefully that's gonna. See, I think BB and be so helpful here to help the car to rotate. There we go. Damage is fixed. Welcome, Scary Guy. Yeah, the previous stream died, unfortunately, due to my very bad internet. Yeah, it is weird how circuit experience is so strict and then they just didn't do it here. I mean, that was a kind of a... I think that was a fair way of doing a chicane. Right, the wind speed has changed quite a bit. So not the speed necessarily, but the direction has changed. It's now getting a bit of a crosswind. Right, can we actually do a good lap? Don't do that. Oh, we're doing... That's quite a nice animation there with the grass. Oh, look at that. It's quite satisfying. That was a really good first sector until I binned it. Hey Morgan, penalty's pretty lax. I did get a penalty in Daily Race B, actually. I think I got a 5-second penalty. So it's definitely more than it was at the end of GT Sport. Obviously, my experience playing GT Sport over the years, the penalty system has changed massively. I'm generally for a strict penalty system. So I think you have to drive to the penalty system. So if you have a very lax penalty system, I don't see any reason really with not driving to that. But ruthless lawnmower, exactly. Chris, the Lexus maxed at 166, VGT hit 174. Yeah, it'll be interesting what happens in the slip in the race. hopefully we can go into an open lobby soon. Just punch it. That's the track limits, just punch it. Welcome, Eesa. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Do feel free to, feel very bad about asking twice, but do feel free to, oh, we're going to have a really nice, tailwind here. So keep an eye on the speedo, because we should have a really nice 1.3 meter second tailwind. Still 173, 174. Yeah, just got to keep it very gentle there on the throttle. Don't do that, don't do that. Got to get used to kind of feeding in that throttle gently. It's not like in GT Sport you're like, right, I'm safe, just 100%. Welcome, Melton. Yeah, I can see that Cad really cut it, so just feels fundamentally wrong, and it is wrong, but it's also right. So right, this is going to be our first half decent lap, I think. Should be in the 46s. Yeah, I think I need to shift up a bit earlier from second into third, because I feel like, okay, I've applied most of my lock now. I'm straightening up the steering. I can go more on the throttle, and it catches me out quite late in the corner. Chris, feels like you're driving a car, not a game. I'm not sure compared to iRacing. I'm not sure. G, welcome Ryan. Favorite corner so far at Daytona? It's difficult because I'm still trying to work out how to drive this track compared to iRacing. Ben, Kaz took the time to program in rotating stars and planets orbit in the sky, but you couldn't bother to model damage. Sorry, mate, but there is damage in Gran Turismo 7. So, did you know there's damage in Gran Turismo 7, Ben? Lloyd, is this Daily Bop? Yeah, this is BOP. Welcome out, eh? I drive any car but a VW. Oh, we need to put the old pole up. Bear with me. We need to get the old pole up again. Maybe it was the pole that broke the stream. Hang on. Let me get this up. Let me get this up. There we go, everyone. Welcome, Podium in the house. Ben, model damage actually shows visually. Yes, there is visual damage. It's not a huge amount, but there is visual damage. Welcome, Al Capone in the house. Vice, welcome Vice. You can do a custom race and put mechanical damage to maximum. Works pretty well. I do find it funny. Sorry, I'm not picking on you, Ben, but I do find it funny in my videos and streams. People come in and say, "Oh, G7's rubbish because it's got no damage," and it's like, well, actually there is damage. So you could say, "Oh, the damage isn't that realistic," or "The damage isn't enough." When people say there's no damage, it kind of can't even engage that. Sorry, Ben. On a bit of a rant there. Welcome, Ali. Robin saying Corvette is now fastest on race C. Understood. Let's try and do another lap here because we've managed to get it into night time. So we've got the advantage of nighttime running, where the track is illuminated better. Just cut it. Bosh. Right, let's get up through the gears. Mr. Batchin, yo, is there fuel management in this daily race? Yes, there is quite a lot. Alright, we'd go for the early upshifts. I think I need to out of second to third as a necessity, actually. We haven't got that sweet tailwind now down the straight. Ooh, shift up early, mate. Oh, that's nicer. That's just nicer. Yes. Okay, early upshifts in VGT. Melton's on it. Almost hit the wall there. Gonna get a decent tailwind here, aren't we? Look at the delta. Look at the delta fly. Whoa, look at that delta, chat. Oh, the early upshifting seems to be working an absolute treat. Now we're going to go into a headwind, though. How big difference is this headwind going to make? Whoa, Melton Spurs coming out clutch. That's a great thing about this community, just the sharing of tips. And, wow, we're going to be in the 45s here. Terrible first corner. Yeah, just minimise that wheel spin as well. Don't smash my time now. Oh, I can't promise, Melton. Anyone know the West Ham score, by the way? Steady. So if I reset now, will it go back to the previous time of day? Or will it keep this time of day? The wind speed is now 1.5. That's the highest it's been, actually. That says keep it in third for T1. Am I going down to first? Keep it in third. That is third. I don't see that, I'm afraid. I can see second. 0-0. Okay, thanks. Oh, it's so easy. Like, you really feel the weight transfer. Oh no, you really feel the weight transfer through the bus stop there. And we're cutting grass. Right, should we exit and just take stock? Welcome back, everyone. So that lap 8, we had our best sector in every... We had our best sector every... Look at that. To get that 45.7. So those are the sector times. So 45.715. And sector 2 seems to have been quite a bit quicker than what I normally got. Yeah, the track limits seem to be pretty non-existent there, Cyrus. Blank, has Daytona or every sort of mass endurance racing ever been GT7? Daytona's been in Gran Turismo before. Podium, should we be concerned that it appears you can use parts on the car for this race? Yes! Yes, we should. Because that is cheating. Or is it cheating if there's a way of doing it? I don't know. It's interesting semantics, isn't it? So Sophia, aka Miss East, has now done a 42.7. So Daily Race C is completely and utterly broken. Ugh. Man. Completely broken. And then it throws everything into question, like, how do I know that, you know, I've raced basically all of these drivers in Gran Turismo Sport, and I know that these drivers are all some of the fastest in the game. But hypothetically, how do I know that Josetti isn't just really slow here and has put nitro in this car? It just throws up these questions, whereas I made a video on this about, ironically, it was in my online only video when I was saying Gran Turismo 7 is going to be online only, here's the pros, here's the cons. Don't think anyone else made a video on that, by the way. But one of my points was I was saying, isn't it crazy that how in Gran Turismo 7 there's been basically no cheating? And it really does give this impression that everyone's on an equal playing field and it's really driver skill that, you know, wins out, and therefore we really respect drivers that win races and we really feel like we earn wins when we win races. And I just feel like that's being a bit shattered. Like, do we think ZTR Miss East is the fastest driver at Daytona so far? Well, no, we don't, because obviously the car's been glitched. So I can't load the... Oh, we have to go back to look at the replay. Anyway, just my little rant. Let's have a look. Welcome, Blue Racer. Let us, sorry I missed it. Let us know how you put the nitrous on. Congratulations, by the way. Getting to the top. We're doing. So there's no NOS indicator, but it does feel like that's what happened with NOS. Alto, stop wishing they changed this game. As in, I should stop wishing. Yeah, we saw your lap, Blue Racer. I don't know how you can get nitrous on. It looks difficult to control with the NOS. But yeah. Oh, no, it's Alto. So checking in on the poll, it's 69% no. Personally, I'm not too fussed about the VGTs. I really like driving the Beetle VGT, but I can see people that, you know, are against it. Yeah, so I thought that, Blue Racer, I thought it could be due to tuning sheets, but or the measurements. But we didn't actually set up a tuning sheet. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, you didn't have nitrous. Oh, I thought it was nitrous because the turbo looked to be going absolutely mad. Okay, in any event, let's just whack a bigger turbo on this. I don't know if the car's lighter as well. I know you can't. There's actually not a lot you can apply. Okay. I'm not sure they'll close it down, but let's see if we can, because we suspected there might be tuning sheets, but I didn't actually create a tuning sheet. So we have this as one. So this is our 789 BHP, and we'll just take it off here. But again, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't think we added anything else, did we? Apart from nitro. Yeah, track limits at the bus stop is definitely a bit of a weird one. Welcome SPD97. Welcome Uluk. I don't think they'll close it down. Okay, hang on. I don't think I'm... Yeah, so I can't get on the measurement history here. I think I'm missing a... I think I need... Do I need to have that measurement history in there? I want to try and use my logic to... So, okay, can't edit there either. Is it because I need to measure it? So do you think there might have been better having multiplayer as DLC? I think multiplayer as DLC wouldn't have been acceptable, but I wonder if they should have kind of... I don't know, definitely sport mode is not focused in this game, and I said that was like to be the case very early on. Yeah, okay, let's do measurement history. So this is... Let's take off nitro so it's fully legit. So measure, and then let's go to this one. Ah, okay, hang on. So do I need to take this off? And now we have some measurement history on this sheet. Let's take off nitro. And now, I don't know, let's add nitro and turbo back and see what that is. So now we have a measurement history on this sheet. West Ham won, nice. See, I can't do the measurement history here, so I don't know what I'm missing. Does it need to be... Does it need to be saved as BOP compliant? But I'm still pissed G7's online only. Yep, it's... Yarmolenko, wow. Unfortunately, I couldn't make the match today. I had my ticket. Right. So let's add one of these into the history, and then let's have it BOP compliant, so nothing on. Bastion, why are we cheating? We're trying to work out how to do it, so we understand the mechanics of how the sheets work and everything. That came across like a... Are we the baddies? No, I can't work it out anyway, so... But I did think it was something to do with the sheets, but for some reason I can't do it. Morgan says Gran Turismo 7 beta should have rolled out months ago. Yeah, it was surprising it didn't. I mean, all the reviews came out and couldn't talk. You know, no one talked about multiplayer. Bassett says try the McLaren. I don't see why it wouldn't work on the VGT. But okay, so there was I could measure something there. Did you see that? I could measure something. So why did it allow me to measure if there's no change? Because it shouldn't really allow you to measure, right? So I do have a measurement history now, but they're both the same. Why did it allow me to do that? Where are we, by the way, in terms of top 10? We're only half a second off. Oh no, we're only a second off top 10, which isn't that bad. Something to do with the sheet, but I'm not sure how. Get a balance and power structure. I don't think that's got anything to do with it. Let's try the Corvette. Let's just mix it up. Change car. Did 1.16 also break the tyres drifting missions? Yes, it did. Let's add the supercharger to the Corvette. So we've got a supercharger. Because I want to understand these sheets a bit better. I've said in videos, by the way, in my opinion, I think it'd be great if you could compare these base performance, acceleration performance, stability, rotational G against other cars in your garage. So if we do none and now measure, Blue Race got 5 friend requests. Not a bad way to make friends. Right, sport modes. They may never release a patch to make it online only. You mean not online only? I do think they'd patch it to make it. We'll see what happens with Gran Turismo Sport ultimately. So let's go qualifying. If you cannot change it, cannot measure, but I could measure it there. Okay, can't measure here. I think it was something to do with the history then. Because when you go in, it applies BOP settings. So it takes off anything that you had on. I'm trying to work this out. So there's only one variable we're changing here. That's interesting that it came off as well. So let's go in now with none. I don't know if I need to save the sheet manually. Will they make a GT Sport 2 in the future? I don't know, I speculated it. I think when it came up with the measurement thing, that was a bit weird. I can't remember what we did to allow that measurement history to come up, but we had allow us to measure, but we had a measurement history. So if that was kind of unlocked, we might have been able to access previous stuff in our history. Into the Western Daytona, yet no rain available. I think that was similar in Gran Turismo Sport. I may be wrong though. I enjoy the tuning aspect, so I pay attention to subtle changes in the PP rating. Tyres, I don't think it would be tyres. I don't have other tyres in this car anyway. It was whatever we did. Either you... hang on. Let's go back to VGT. Back to the safety of the VGT. And let's see if it has a measurement history here. No, it doesn't. So I don't understand the way that the measurement history saves. So we add the turbo, take it off, add it. So do we need to save that sheet?
It's a beautiful summer's day. The breeze is stupendous.
I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat.
Or do we need to leave it there with a change like that, and then we give us the option to measure it? And if you save it here, will it allow you to, will it take you in? No measurement history. I don't understand, I'm afraid. We got some kind of glitch, but yeah, you can't when it's not, when there's nothing there. Ben, I don't like tuning it. Gate keeps people who don't have the time and technical knowledge out of enjoying the game. I think there's no reason why they can have both. Well, I'm going to go in the Corvette and we'll just do some quali. Or should we do an open lobby? Should we do an open lobby? Should we do some racing at Daytona? I can't remember if BAP is on in lobbies. Blue Racer Racing, information formation. Perhaps, I don't know. Okay. Okie dokie. While we wait, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to absolutely destroy that like button.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
Oops. Right. Race for real? Why is not 20 people? Come on. Get with the times. Daytona road course. 3 laps. Sprint. Now the lobbies are a bit balked, aren't they? I want to have it like bright sun. So late morning weather. Bright sun. Rolling start. Oh, you can't modify in arcade mode. You can modify the rolling start. Let's do it as a grid for the chaos. Slowest first. Bop on. Tuning prohibited. Visual damage on. Tire wear. Blah blah blah. I got this off. I know this isn't the same thing as the race, but group 3. But it's bopped, so tire choice. Gosh. Have... Okay, hard. Quiet tires. Oops. Hards. Penalty. All that stuff. Counter steering. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Is this going to work? Are we going to get anyone? Bandwidth is very high. By the way, there's no quali at the moment in lobbies. Why is there no quali? How are leagues meant to run? Zach, sorry to ask me as I destroyed the like button. Zach. Andre, if I change to rain tyres. Ah, okay. You're calling me master? Feel free to join, by the way, if you want. Someone's... A-Lever's in the house. And Blue Racer. A-Levers, aka Andy. Oh, someone else is popping in. Who's it going to be? It's Mr. D and someone else. Entrant number 5. It's the Scrabster. Anyone else going to join? We've got another joiner. Number 6 is Oblivifrek. Ready for some great action. We're going to have any other joiners? Number 7 on the way in. It's DJ RT, aka DJ Tempo. And driver number 8. It's Lumby from Barbados. Driver number 9. It's Deadly Racing 69. Driver number 10. Jokerman AXR. Driver number 11. It's Manu. Right. I think once the race finishes, that might just be it. I'm not sure. Is the BOP and stuff working? Well, what? Is this BOP'd or what? I'm going to take that off, obviously. Driver number 16 is George. Right. Andy, start again. Needs racing tyres. Oh, do they do sports tyres? Can we not? Can you not enter? Ah, Sorry, lads. Sorry, boys. Oops. I didn't save my settings either. Hang on. Can I save? Come on. Right. Can I save this? Please let me save my settings. Settings. Event settings. No. Why? Okay. Sorry, lads. Slightly pleb that. I would recommend actually everyone buys... We'll do racing hards, but I'm going to buy softs as well. Alright, that was take 1. Welcome Techno Tim, welcome J Mac. Right, here we go. Create new room. There's no way to save your settings. That is absolutely insane. So in GT Sport, when I used to run all these lobbies, you can save your settings. That is just mad. That is genuinely insane. I'm so annoyed we're going to race for fun now.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thanks for sub.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Okay. Grid, slowest, BOP, tuning, boost, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Group 3, tyre type, racing, because that was stupid. Racing hard. Racing hard. Okay, I think I've done it. Colin, can't save, can't change, can't be put this. Yeah, you can't save, so what a bizarre thing. I have to be honest, right? For everyone who reviewed this game a 9 out of 10 and believes online is a big part of Gran Turismo 7, how can you take that review seriously? I'm just saying what I think. It's right. Are we all good? Don't mess me around. Go to track. Oof. Yeah. No tyre info. It's not. This is not going to exactly map the daily race. It's just a race in Group 3 cars at this track. Oh, lovely convertible, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, for a day out in this thing at Daytona, absolutely, you know, wind flowing through your helmet. I want to race with some people. Let's just knock out these brake boards. Can you knock out the brake boards? Doing a bit of porpoising. Bosh. Can we get this onto the track? Ugh. Let's try and get this onto the track and just confuse people. Whoa! Okay, over there. Finally, some online racing. How's the system? I've got a penalty in sport mode, so it exists. It might be because it's full blue racer, but I think I might need to just reset it when we do the next race. Oh, don't tell me the internet is giving up again. Well, I think the internet gave up temporarily, but it's now ungiven up. There were still lists of updates to come, not really fair to compare to sport. I can see that point, but ultimately they seem to have taken away features that were in sport. Someone's in the alpha here. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you've seen my video, Cyrus, on the wind, but ultimately, if you really want a time trial, then just keep restarting until you get a favourable wind. 2-1 now to West Ham, hopefully. I'll be there on Thursday. I couldn't make it today. Woo. Quite a lot of lag here from a lot of drivers who I think are in the UK. We went quite deep there. Anyway, if you do want honest feedback about Gran Turismo 7... Oh gosh, sorry George. Oh, of course, a bit of a... It's not an instantly international horseshoe, is it? Right, okay. Is everyone in? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell, but I guess everyone is in. Yeah, 15 players have entered. So Limby hasn't, but we're going to race. So here we go. I'll record it. This. Oh no. Ah. Looks like, is Limby still load? Yes. Right, here we go. Online lobby racing in Gran Turismo 7. Let's see what this is about. I'm expecting a lot of lag. Yeah, good luck everyone. Here's a grid start. Just because chaos. First lobby in Gran Turismo 7. I am excited. Look at this for a grid. Oh, we're back up to A+. Nice. In my convertible. Oh no, there's been death already. Big death on the straight. Right, here's Jokerman in the Ford GT. It's gone very deep there. Unless there's a delay with the brake lights. There's only one Jay Miguel, they say. He's in the room. Think about going for a move up the inside. Just let him know I'm about. Early upshift to avoid that wheel spin. Mr. D is on our tail in the RX Vision. Can we slot up the inside here? It's a place I like to overtake in iRacing. There we go, up the inside. Oh, there he is. Well, how's it going to be on the straight? I think this is where the VGT can stretch its legs, but that Ford GT is going to be in the slip. So here we go, this is a genuine online lobby, Gran Turismo 7 on PS5 at Daytona. We are going to do the sport mode version of the chicane, aka no track limits. That's where they say the track limits are. There is Jokerman still. You can see the gap. Where's the wind? The wind is... We're going to be going into a headwind now. So we're going to have a massive headwind now. Does that mean it's going to be better for Jokerman in the slip? So I'm basically having to punch a hole through this air and Jokerman's getting a nice slipstream. We will see. Oh, Jokerman's gone. He's gone. Big drama. Big drama. We've gone very deep there. Oh, whoa. Right, just Mr. D now we've got to worry about. That small correction can mean that you get over that curve on the left hand side. Different lines through there. Well, it's 12 people running. Most people coming onto the back straight now. So some good racing in there. I don't know what happened at turn 1, but Jokerman didn't come out on top. To be fair, that's not massively off the line you do in iRacing, to be honest. Right, we're 2.3 ahead of Mr. D in the Mazda, but unless we get this badly wrong, I think we're going to win our first ever lobby in Gran Turismo 7 fixed. People say this is fixed. It's all a sham. Everyone was paid off. I can't stop those rumours. It was all a sham to make you appear like a better driver than you actually are. At best, you're a mediocre driver. And so you created this false lobby to solidify that impression. They say. In fact, I'm not even sure that is you driving. You just pretend to match the movements with your steering wheel, and actually there's a pro driver somewhere else driving the car. Is one of the conspiracy theories. Looks like a decent battle for second. How are we so far ahead though? I don't understand. Oh gosh. It's alright, never in doubt. Never in doubt. Corvette is better than VGT. Doesn't think so here. Doesn't seem so here, sorry. Yeah, Daniel Apt. Daniel Apt is actually driving for me in a cruel twist of fate. No one would have seen that coming. Easy. Right, hopefully we can do that again with a reverse grid. That's the idea. But there we go. That's the first lobby in Gran Turismo 7. West Ham 2-1, very nice. Maybe too experienced, maybe. Carter, has anyone confirmed a way to check DR yet? Don't think that's been confirmed yet. Right. Oops. Let's see what happens now in the lobby. Is it just gonna boot everyone out? No, we can go again. We can go again. That was fun / awful. Right, it's gonna be reverse grid now, I think. Let's send the G'st of G's. Welcome all 226 people watching. Again, a bit of deja vu, but we are 5 likes away from the big 100. I feel like I've said that already today. So if you do have a like in the pocket, if you have a like down the back of the sofa, do feel free to deploy it if you want. Get us the big 100. The likes are pouring in. Absolutely incredible stuff. If we add it to the previous stream, we're at 200 likes. Thanks so much, everyone. Right, let's see what's going on here, because I want to start this race. 14 players. Okay, fine. Let's go. Right, let's see what happens here. J-Mac, I've never raised this track ever. That's what the lobbies are about. Don't worry about it. Pass the wheel to my cousin Sophie. Yeah. Dude, are you calling people in this community dummies? That's a very bold thing to come in and do. Fast into some say Sophie's actually me. Oof. Right, here we go. What? Why am I second? It's meant to be reverse grid, isn't it? Right, I'm going to let everyone through. We're going to come from the back. I'm going to let everyone through. Just crack on, lads. Crack on. Crack on. Oh, gosh. Right, there we go. Open lobby madness. The reverse grid setting didn't seem to work. Maybe I got it wrong, but... There's already a bit of drama here. This... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Bit of madness. A little bit of madness there. Right. Can we follow... I think the GTR was at the front of the race. Someone's gone off there. See if we can follow the GTR through the field. We are 10 seconds behind the lead. Surely impossible to win this race, but you never know. You never know. Let's try and work with the GTR maybe. It's gone very deep there. He's gone very deep. Okay. There's going to be no working with that GTR. Can we do a mini track guide? I'm going to release a track guide for this track tonight, probably. Okay, still 10 seconds off, but we're going to do our line through the chicane. Here we go. Got distracted by the plane there. Who doesn't happen to drive us in real life. Just maximising track limits. Take every inch of the track that you paid for. Okay, it's now under 10 seconds to Jokerman. All the cars in the race on this straight. Hopefully he's under he is under pressure. Okay, nice. Oh gosh, we're on the marbles. Don't want to be there. That wasn't great. That was not good at all. Deep line. The Supra behind us is going to be catching us up. .1 millisecond headwinds. Go up the inside here, maybe? No. It's being a slip. Killer's watching his son. Good luck to your son. Whoa. Can we slide up the inside into the bus stop? Huge overspeed. No, he's going to try and do it in the brakes. Fair play. How's that going to work out? Oh! Overtake, I guess, within track limits there. Next up is George. This is a crazy race. I mean, I hope the daily race is going to be a little bit more... With the way that the cars get so loaded through the bus stop, because of the weight transfer, it feels so snappy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, someone's coming in hot. Someone got crunched. Oh, there's Ken facing the wrong way. Smoke out the bonnet, maybe. Woo, there we go. Did the marbles cause issue on the G7? I don't know. They do in iRacing, I believe. Can we catch George? 1.6 behind. .1 second. Looks like he's really struggling for top speed in that RX Vision. It's not the best in a straight line. It wasn't in Gran Turismo Sport either. We'll have to try it on the exit, I guess, but we've got so much overspeed. Car's all loaded. Oh, bit of side-to-side action. There we go. Zeno's going very slow up there. Oh, you have to pit in the daily race. I think you'll need to, actually. Finishing in style. Looked like a very good bat at the front there. Only 3/10 in it. But to be honest, something feels a little bit off to me in these lobby races. I think there's quite a bit of lag. Something's just a little bit off. I can't put my finger on it. But it's much harder to go side by side with people because it's so much easier to get oversteer and then you have to counter steer and then you're moving the car around. that there's going to be a lot of side-to-side contact. Good race, everyone. Yeah, good race, George. OP car for outright speeds at the VGT. Living that VGT life. So I can't change the track. We can just go around Daytona infinitely. I should have done time acceleration. Oh man. And is it not reverse grit? Yeah, it should be slowest first, but... Right, I'm going to do another lobby. Sorry everyone, I won't change settings. The only way to do that is a new lobby. So... Let's do a new lobby. Oops, didn't need to do that. So... I've forgotten how to do those short things. I've forgotten how to just type. Oh, there we go. So... Oh, screw it. Let's just do a stupid race. Enough of this. Suzuka, full course, 2 laps, custom weather. Get your wet tyres, everyone. Get your wet tyres if you're watching. Get your wet tyres on. We're about to go with a crazy race. What's the point if you don't do crazy racing? Oh great, now I've got to type it all out again. Superb. This is definitely a race for real situation. Suzuka, full course, 2 laps. Custom weather. Sunrise, 10 times variable speed, 100% surface water, and absolutely torrential rain, thick cloud with torrential rain, and it's a grid start, and it's meant to be slowest first, BOP on, tuning prohibited, boost, all of that stuff. Group 3, bring your wet, if you turn up without wet tyres, so be it. Someone's going to do it. Okay. You ready? Bear with me. I need to just... Bear with me a second. Oh, the lobby's pretty much full, isn't it? Hopefully the stream is coping. I've lost faith with my internet. Oh, did I do racing tyres? No, I don't think I limited tyres. Surely not. Okay. The internet's a bit dodgy, so I'll record this race in case the quality is not good on the stream. What command D? Yeah, it was good. I couldn't make it today, actually. Shame. Should have made it racing hard, Colin says. Colin, you can do your own lobby racing hard if you want. Right. 13 players in. 14 players in. Nick Knack in the house. Oh, it's not that Nick Knack. It's another Nick Knack. Toby? Is it Epic Toby? It feels like the time is progressing already. 14 players have entered. Decoy in the house. Good luck to the DRE drivers. Best of luck. DJRT with the SRC. How is my Aqua so quick? I don't know. We tuned it on stream. Right. We're going to have to get this race going then. Oh, Tobinio. Oh, Toby's in. Okay, let's rock and roll. Is everyone in? Everyone's in. Someone's still initializing. Okay, someone has just joined. Just a inkling. Ryan, what's the win? Yes, so there's someone who we drew the prizes and someone wasn't getting back to us. They got back to me today, actually, just for the stream. So we'll do an announcement. I won't speak any more about it on the stream because we'll do a whole announcement about that. Right, waiting for just a inkling. Okay. Okay, we're racing. I'll record this one in case quality's not good, so we can look back and see what it's like. This is going to be a grid start at Suzuka in torrential rain. So if you're not on wet tyres, best of luck. You're going to need it. There's going to be a lot of spinning. We're going to spin around for sure. Definitely doesn't look like a sunrise. Okay. All the times of day were different and it kind of puts me off. Start with TC on. Okay, this should be really fun. Oh. So much lag! Why is it lagging like this? Ooh. I mean, everyone's been very respectful because, you know, it's our community. But I say that as line buttons up in the wall. But why is there so much jittery lag? Oh, round the outside of the R8. Round the outside! No! Okay. Don't reverse on the racing line. Just reverse across it. There we go. Oh, we ghosted. We ghosted. Where's Ken? Oh, I've got no buddy. Okay. That was a bad decision to try and go around the outside there. Oh, it's line busting the Corvette. Let's go line bust. Let's catch him up. Let's catch him up. Where are they? 8 seconds to nick that. Okay, we got this. We got this. Got this. I may not have this actually. I'm starting to think I may not have this. There are people. There's people there. Right, 6 seconds. Yellow flag. It's the Audi again. Maybe we can go for that around the outside move. Just trying to avoid the puddles. Don't know how we've gone. No. Lap 2, obviously, we're going to be purple. Oh, the R rate's gone a little bit around. Oh, no. Oh, there's a crash. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, we'll just crack on, sorry, Rory. Actually, I'm going to spin with you in sympathy. Oh, chat, how would you call that? Racing incident? Was I at fault? I think I've got to be a bit more just trigger happy deploying the power down the straight. As long as there's no puddles, it's not really a problem. Around the outside. Oh yes. Ooh. Gonna try and do us gamble. Good race. This is a fun race actually. I feel like there's a lot I can do to improve. He forgives me, okay. Sailor Jimothy, kind of wish I got a PS5 instead of an Xbox S, but I'll stick to iRacing. Fair enough. Right, let's see who needs to enter. Who hasn't entered yet? Oh, got Matt's Powers in the house. Wait a few more people to enter. Carter, I bet the servers are loaded with everyone driving a multiplayer. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Is it possible to change car here? I don't think I have wet tyres. Did I put wet tyres on the Corvette? We put wet tyres on the RX Vision, but that really is a handful. Although the PP's a lot higher. Let's go in the RX Vision then. PP's higher. Okay, 13 players in. I think let's rock and roll. Unless we can't. Gonna sneeze? Right. 14 players in. Let's rock and roll. Room has been prepared. And if unfortunately lag is just code. Oh well. Surely they can fix it. You'd think it's league racing is not really going to work like this. Steve, they should have let you pass. I guess I could have avoided that slide there, I suppose. Right, here we go. Somehow on P3. in the RX Vision, which is more difficult to drive in my... Is everyone on TC? Mate, I'm going to leave TC on for this race. Ah, KCR Justin in the house. Whoa. No! I just righted you. You're welcome, Joker Man. Oh, I don't want to be on the outside here. I don't want to be on the outside. Oh, this is a lot nicer than the Beetle. Through the middle? That's risky. This is so much different to drive to the Beetle. Everyone's seeing the GT7 shuffle. Oh, it's got a rain light on that one. Oh, that's a strong move, that is. It's a very strong move. Side by side up there with the GTO and the Corvette. Oh, the Corvette might be round. Big save. Oh, that's an overtake. And two. Oh no, it's all gone. It's all happened at Spoon. Tell you what, this is a lot of fun, this online lobby. How much speed do we dare carry through 130R? Oh, yes. No. Yes. Oh. I think he backed out there. He's going to get a little bit ambushed. Right. There's the R8. Oh, it's a big moment for the R8. It's a big moment. It's a huge one. It's a huge one. Well saved, sir. Fantastic save, if I do say so myself. We had really good seats for that. And it was a bit of a roller coaster. Get your claps out in chat for this R8 driver from Croatia. Can we sneak up the inside here? Corvette ahead is having fun. Oh, it's a Supra. Oh! That's a very wide line. He's got mass power! Oh, this is going to get very tasty at the hairpin. It's going to get tasty. It's going to get tasty. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so... My guy. I've got to keep going. I'm in the middle of the road. We've got to let him through. Crack on. Crack on. There you go. Oh, no. Can't avoid that R8, can we? Gonna be a big send. Big send, yes. Now that wasn't me. That was not. I don't know why that R8 is out there facing backwards at Spoon, but that was not me. There's a puddle there on the inside. Now we got 130R really nice last time. Oh, whoa. Save it, 360 it, YOLO. That's quite a big accident. This is really good. The core of Gran Turismo 7, the driving experience is just, it is really good. Oh no. Ooh. These are a lot of fun. I have to say, these are a lot of fun. These are good. I like them. Ooh. 8th, but fun was had. GG all. Shame we just can't tweak the settings, you know? Like, make it more at night. Zeno says, thanks, very nice. Is Zeno your son? Killer Boogie. Blue Ray saying the 650S drives well in the rain. Okay. Is 650S four-wheel drive? I can't remember. I don't think it is, but it's... Right. 14 players in. Ghost Walker wants a bit of the action. It thinks we lost the stream. I think the stream is working now. Oh no, did we lose stream for a bit? I recorded that race, so that race will go up as a video. I'll just clip it and put it up. Oh, we lost the stream big time. Oh no. Is the stream over? The stream might be over. How can my internet be so bad? Let me know if you can still hear me. If not, we'll just end it. We'll put it out of its misery. But if you can hear me, we'll keep going. I have no idea. Just bear... I'm still here. Okay, cool. Hang on. I might need to just delete some of my cache. How can the connection be so utterly terrible? Alright, we're still here. We're still here. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, the connection is not fantastic. Should we gamble? Should we gamble? I have two separate internet connections. I've got this one, which I really like, and we've got a separate one. So we could get, maybe that fixed it. Maybe that's fixed it actually. But I'm gonna try increasing the bitrate. You know when sometimes really illogical stuff works? What if we increase the bitrate? There we go. Okay, let me know how the stream is now, chat. Thanks, Shure 20X for them $10. Stream is good. I almost clicked off the start. I'm live on Twitch. Welcome to everyone on Twitch. I suppose you can't hear me on Twitch. Thanks, Shure, for the $10. Hope you enjoyed the racing. We're going to do another race. Oh, do I switch connection? Do we switch connection? Hang on. I'm barely putting anything out there. It's like I'm putting so little bitrate up the pipe. I cannot put any less bitrate up the pipe. Okay, putting 5,000 up the pipe. I think this looks stable. Okay, let's race. I'll record it as well then as well. Here we go. It does genuinely look stable right now. Okay. Is it gonna? It's not. I don't know why it's doing slow unless I was the slowest. Anyway, here we go. Another lobby race. There's a massive puddle ahead of us here. There's a massive puddle there. Thanks, William. Welcome, team. I'd say we're definitely on the wrong side of the grid here because there's such a big puddle. Gosh. Oh, it was a lot easier with TC1 on, by the way. Oh. Okay. Watch out, lads. Watch out. Slow cart. Ah, behind our favourite R8. Oh, good battle. Inside of our Twitch colleague. Ooh. Bit of a controversial one, maybe. Oh, there's another track here. Let's use it to our advantage. Rejoin. It's going to be a bit of a difficult rejoin. Look left, look right. Ah. Fancy seeing you here. Ah, some more tarmac. Oh, this has not been my finest race, has it? Everyone's taking the wide line. Right. Surely lap 2 can only be better. Look like the yellows may have been out there yet. Don't want to go down to first gear there. Welcome, Carl. The racing line. I mean, I'm on the wrong track most of the time. Oh, here is a Beetle. Oh, it's a Kireth community racing driver. We'd love to see it. Ooh, nice move from Got Matt's Power. Might be a 2 for 1. Should we follow him through? Lovely. You just got to ride the back end around this bit. Ugh. Gone too deep there. Didn't want to go that deep. See ya. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a different line into Spoon. It's a different line. Three seconds. Ignore the yellow flag. Nothing for the track cut. That's the alternative Spoon line. It must have been the crosswind. Ooh. I'm all over the shop here. Justin's going to be all over us. Three-second penalty. Stop. Okay. Wow. These races are tough. Let's take it to a different track. Let's take it to a different track, everyone. GG. New lobby. Let's take a different track. Why no Daily Race C? We did some time trial earlier. It's not open yet, actually. Right, all this fun stuff again. Is the stream any better? Or is it all over the place? Let's race for fun. Why not? Right, let's go to another track with wet weather. So, I would love to do Dragon Trail Seaside. Group 3 absolutely bopped, but I just feel like it's not going to work. Let's do it. I just feel like it's not going to work. Seaside, 3 laps, custom weather. Let's have it 10 times. Oh, it goes into the night at Seaside. Let's do sunset. Or let's do evening into sunset. Cloudy and warm. Grid start. This doesn't need to do anything. So may as well do. Well, let's do fastest first. Bop. Tuning prohibited. Group 3. And we'll do it on racing hard tires. Okay, I think that's everything. That's fun. Can I join the race here? If the lobby's open, I have to admit the stream seems to be really struggling. So let's do this race and then see where we are with the stream. Wow, how quickly this is filling up. So this was our like bread and butter race in GT Sport for online lobbies. So let's see how it does here. Frame rate's dropping like crazy. I'm afraid this. Your stream is smooth. Okay. I used to be able to stream at 1,000 megabits a second, but I'll just restart everything after the stream. Right, let's enter. Go in the Beetle, I think. Wait till everyone's entered. Mr. Dre, it's windy in the UK, so the internet is bad. I kind of feel like as a nation perhaps should have advanced a little bit beyond that. Thanks, J Mac. What I'll do is I'll upload those races. So I'll just put a thumbnail and I'll upload as like online lobby Gran Turismo 7 race or something. Welcome, Ethan. Okay, 14 players in. If we can kick off, we'll kick off. Yeah. Let's kick off. Alright. Let's see how this race goes, because is this going to be bot? Is it going to be even racing? Let's see. Welcome, Ivan. What car's best for daily race C? Depends if the glitch is fixed or not. It's kind of weird how it loads you here and then it takes you back to the splash screen. This guy's having a roam about on the right. Even any better way to earn Group 3 cars? I think whatever's the best way to grind credits, I suspect. I think they're 450,000 credits a pop. So it's about £4. You convert it to the microtransactions. Right, here we go. I think this is my first race here. Let's do it. Okay. It's kind of weird driving a track that I know the layout of, but I've never driven it in this game. Oh gosh. Don't mind me, lads. That's all my bad, really. Curbs seem to unsettle the car quite a bit more, or at least when you're coming back down after you bounce on the curbs, if you're at full throttle, it can be bad news. So I used to really like bouncing over these curbs. I don't think I will. But this hairpin is going to be really tricky in second gear. Oh, there's a penalty line in the lobby. Let's see if we get done on the cutback. Oh, running outside. Doing it a bit of a headwind now. Oh gosh, gone deep. There was not much space left around the outside there. See if he tries and does it on the brakes. About done myself on the brakes. Good little skirmish this. We both might have hit the wall, but I hit it harder even. So if it is a headwind, I imagine being in the slip is even more beneficial because we're not having to deal with that headwind. move was open there, but I need to get it stopped earlier. This could be really interesting at the hairpin after the S's, what's coming up. Should be a decent exit for us. Yeah, absolutely. Could try and absolutely send a monster one here. Could go for it. Cut back on both of them. No, maybe. No. Oh no. I was desperately downshifting, like, please lose the speed and hit it. Oh, the stream dying. Oh no. Right, let me finish this race. Right, that was a good race, good battle. Good battle, good battle. Right, here's what I'm going to do. The stream is like really struggling. I'm going to go onto my other internet connection, which doesn't work for streaming, but we don't have a choice. It's pretty pathetic how this internet, which is meant to upload at 20 megabytes, won't even do 5. But what can I do? So we're going to try and go over to the other one. Let's enable it. Right, let's see what this does to the connection. So we're on the different connection now. So let me know how it is. If
the internet this week, and I found this.
If the stream is good now, we'll continue. If it's not good, we'll stop. Simple as that. That was a very fun race, to be fair. In fact, let's save that replay. Nice new logo, Binny. In fact, let me just turn this one on and off while I'm not using it. Joys of doing networking later today. Oh, unexpected. An unexpected error. Maybe this one was plugged into the PlayStation. Shouldn't have been. And the everyone streams provides enough upload capacity. What? I don't know, my last provider was really good. Let's keep trying. I'm now in offline mode. This shouldn't be off though. Is this is there a chance this is completely unconnected to our issues right now? Bear with me. What do Hey, my hikers, I'm a big fan of you. Never meet your heroes. Just restarting it. Oh man, come on. Something went wrong. Why is it going wrong? Carl, I can't buy any Group 3 cars from Grand Central. I don't know why that is. Thanks, Sheer, for the $4.99. No worries. Good racing you in your Ford GT. Well, it's gone orange now next to internet. I want to do that lobby again. That was a lot of fun. Maybe not with so many clouds. Absolutely love gaming like this. Oh, the game is now online. Yes. Right, I think the stream has behaved itself, right? I can smell burning. Hopefully it's internet router. Definitely can smell burning. Alright, we'll roll with it. Have we worked out the best? Something is really burning. Right, it might be working now. Let's do one more, and then I need to find out what's burning before I die. So much fun having to do this every time. Investigate the fire. Right, looks like the stream is stabilized. We'll do one more race, and then when this stream ends, I'll just unplug everything and clean all the ports and everything, and do some more network testing. I've had to restart the game quite a few times from trying to online races. Blue Racer, if the esport driver starts sending hate to me, then I'm very sorry. About your thing, I don't think anyone would send hate. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Dante's, are you aware of the cheating happening? Yeah, we've seen it. It's kind of... It's really the responsibility of the game to prevent that from happening, I think. Dre, same happens to you all day. I think you should let them know, Blue Racer, though. Maybe tweet them or something. Right, I have set up a lobby. Unlike every time we set up a lobby, there's... I don't know if it's... Maybe there's some issue with my NAT type or something. Can anyone see this lobby?
Athletes sweat.
If you can't see it, then I suspect it's my NAT type, right? Which may have happened with the internet thing. Just says joining. It's timing out trying to join. Okay. All this stuff really isn't a lot of fun. Okay, great. Fantastic. Bear with me a second. Testing the connection. Successful Successful. Type 2. Okay, type 2 I think is a good type. Let's try that again. I think they really need to fix this kind of stuff. If they want to, I guess they need to. Okay. So nat type is type 2. Okay, this one should be visible. Let us know if you can join this one, chat. Oh, okay, it's working. Fine. Cool. We will do a race. We will do a race. I guess we're on racing hard. We normally do these races on racing softs, but because the cars don't come with racing softs, I think people will join without racing soft tyres, so it's better to do it on the default tyre that comes free with the car, I think. I'm not sure, does anyone know how many other YouTubers are doing a lot of online stuff at the moment? Because I know a lot of other YouTubers that I speak with are doing a lot of single player. I wonder if we're a little bit ahead of the game with the online stuff, which is why we're coming up against some of these issues. It's disappointing you're still in your playseat challenge. I spent enough time in that playseat challenge. Chikasi, I love your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, Chikasi Chibo. Thanks for the kind words there. Okay, let's wait for these drivers to join. Yeah, the prime rig is just means I can just jump in, can race. There's now other issues that are getting in the way of the racing like this. I know I recorded the other videos, so I'll put them up as other race. I'll put them up as videos. Can we set? You can't set the grid, can you? How do you set a grid in quali? How do you set a grid then? If you have qualifying, how can if there's no? How can you run a league in Gran Turismo 7? Does anyone know? Right. Just seeing who... Okay, I think let's crack on. Can. Mine? I think I'm in. Okay. Let's do it. It's going to be announced, Binny. We were waiting for someone to come back to us. I need to find us with them. Right, here we go. Race at Dragon Trail Seaside. Hopefully we start a little bit near the back. That would be nice. 10 times time acceleration. Okay, we're going to start in first. Let's let everyone through. We'll try and come from the back. See what. Here we go, another online race. So we'll just pull over and we'll let everyone through. Obviously the Beetle kind of helps you with that with the start. Well, I say we crack on now. Woo! Oh, he's come steaming in. Oh! Mr. Knack! Oh dear. I have to say, chap, I have to be really honest. Welcome to Forza. I mean, that is just pure Forza. I just... Ugh. What's happened to Gran Turismo 7 multiplayer? Right, here we go. I feel like the PP system has... You know, is a kind of copy of Forza system. And I don't understand how you can run a league in Gran Turismo multiplayer now, because you can't set the grids. There's no qualifying. I genuinely do not understand why those features are not present. I would love to know why those features which were in Gran Turismo Sport are not in Gran Turismo 7. And it kind of makes me sad, really, because Gran Turismo Sport really was a formative game for me in terms of me in racing. A lot of the techniques I picked up in Gran Turismo Sport I took with me in real life. On the karting track, I raced a lot of really fast karting drivers in Gran Turismo Sport. I raced people like Super GT, Roswell, Nathan, Treviso, a lot in Gran Turismo Sport in our league. And I said in Gran Turismo Sport, a lot of the best racing I had was in league racing, and this current lobby system is just going to destroy that. It's going to make it impossible. And you know, in my karting championship, you know, we had leagues in Gran Turismo Sport and we have leagues in iRacing. But I think it's probably going to move more over to iRacing because they make running league racing possible there. Should have sacrificed speed there and just got a good exit. But yeah, Jules makes a good point. It's definitely more casual. I feel like you can have both, but Gran Turismo 7 is a big enough game you can have both. But I agree, if you're never someone that wants to race in the league because it's, you know, too much time and there's lots of good reasons, then that kind of stuff doesn't really affect you. Oh, 2x2 is not going to work here, is it? I'll back out. And a really painful thing is that there's such a good driving model. I know it's got bits about the edges with like the oversteer and the car kind of snapping out when it loses a grip, but there's such a good driving model and like dynamic weather and time of day, sounds, graphics, and all it requires really is a framework to let us go and have fun, and I don't know. Oh gosh. Race on, race on. Race on now. People saying iRacing is more expensive. Depends how you approach the buying credits in Gran Turismo 7, to be honest, doesn't it? So if you add up buying Gran Turismo 7 for £70 and PlayStation Plus for what is it, like £45? And then the microtransactions versus a year subscription to iRacing. Should have stayed in the slip there. Wonder if he's going to leave enough of a gap on the inside. We're going to go up the inside here, whatever happens. Oh, I think I was there. Bit of a debatable one, but interesting race. Interesting race. Interesting race. Oh, Dr. Dre's got the Kireth Esports R8. Very nice, Dr. Dre. I can see the Kireth Esports logo on that. And Fanatec. I'll have to check that out. Looks like a cool livery. George says a PS4 is £80, the game is £50, PS4 is £45, but it's a lot cheaper than iRacing. Is it? Is it though? I mean, how much? You can get a 2-year subscription to iRacing for $99, can't you? Right. Should we race again? Someone did the maths in our Discord, and the maths is like, it's not as far apart as it at first instance. It's a lot closer than it seems. If you leave the cost of either the PS5 or the PC out of it, and you assume that you have a wheel, so there are big assumptions, but buying Gran Turismo 7 and a year of PlayStation Plus, I think you compare that against I think you get 2 years of iRacing for $99, and say you buy like the Ferrari 488 GT3. Car probably cheaper in iRacing for an online focus player. You're talking about 300 million credits for every car in GT7. George, you can play sport mode on here for nothing for the price of 1 year in iRacing. I think I don't know how the equation exactly falls. I just think it's a lot closer than it seems. Spendover, you're not old enough to really understand or appreciate the impact of the first game. I don't know. I'll take it as a compliment, not being old enough. But I played Gran Turismo 4, and online wasn't a thing in Gran Turismo 4, so it's a question of whether online is now just realistically a big aspect of racing games or not. We'll go again. We'll do another race. Hopefully the stream quality is leveled out a little bit. Alto says you're not finding a PS4 Pro for £80. Right, we'll go again. So it's just it's a different game, but the point I was making that in terms of league racing, I think iRacing is catering to that a lot more. But that's not necessarily something Gran Turismo 7 needs to cater towards. It's a console game. It should be inherently more casual. Why are we on pole again? I think you're being a bit harsh on iRacing, George, to be honest. Let's let everyone through again. Right, race from the back. Turn 1 fun. Don't want to spin tyres. We lost Toby. A bit of a rude move there, I guess, on my part. Ooh. Oh no. I shouldn't have gone for that move. It would have been such a glorious move to pull off around the outside, but it was so stupidly high risk. Anyway, we got righted. Right, those lot surely going to fight into turn 1, so. much harder to trail brake into that corner now. Let's sneak up the inside here. It's backed out. Someone's gone straight into the barrier there. So we can get a nice move up inside Knick-Knack here. We'll get a clear run through dash chicane. Suspect he's outbraked himself quite a bit. Damn it. Oh, man. It's too heavy on throttle, so it's my bad. Okay, that was better. Right, behind Zeno again. Woo. Last lap. Oh, I could have released the brakes there and really gone for it. Just definitely got to try and not tighten the steering too much coming out of that corner. Just ride the curb. Should get a much better exit here. We will have the inside. I can't move across, so we'll try and cut him back. It's never too greedy. Oh, big crunch. Alright, from last to 5th. Not too bad. Could have been better, actually. Oh. Maybe one more. It's Dr. Dre. You get a huge overspeed. I would go more defensive there, to be honest. So from last to 4th so far. There we go. Another fun race. I think we'll do another one maybe. Stream's working. I think it is. Do another one. Corvette, Porsche, Porsche, Beetle, R8, Corvette, BMW, BMW, R8. Okay. So what was that? Kireth, I think you're saying a sim which charges $18 single track. I'm not saying iRacing isn't expensive. I'm saying when you think about it, Gran Turismo 7 is really expensive. It's £70, and you have to, if you want to play online, you have to have PlayStation Plus. So I think that's like, what, £120 or something? I may be getting that wrong. Call it £110. For £110, as far as I'm aware, you can get 2 years of iRacing subscription. So you pay it one off, and you've got it for 2 years. You get a load of tracks with that, including Laguna Seca, Tsukuba, Okayama, Alton Park. You get a load of tracks with it. You get the Mazda, you get some other cars as well. You get legacy cars that are really cheap. Like you can buy the Ferrari 488 GT3 for like $2. And then if you buy something like a nice GT3 car, like the Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo, for I think maybe like $12, then you can use that in Ferrari GT3 fixed, GT3 fixed, VRS, IMSA, and WEC, and a load of special events. So you have 2 years of stuff where you can do Daytona 24 hours, Nürburgring 24 hours, Sebring 12 hours, all these races, and you don't actually. Okay, you have to buy those tracks. But I'm saying the it's not as it's different. When Gran Turismo Sport was still the latest Gran Turismo, I was saying to everyone, "Hey, Gran Turismo Sport is incredible value for money. You can buy it for £7, and it's such mad value for money." Obviously, you know, Gran Turismo 7 is 10 times more expensive, so the equation is changing a little bit. Right, let's go again. I'm probably not making myself clear. It might not be a good point anyway, but that's what I think. I'm not paid by anyone to say that or not say it. Someone is still initializing. And my experience is that I've seen people in my community start on Gran Turismo and move on to iRacing. I've seen in my karting championship, the Gran Turismo League, you know, is going to be really difficult to run this season. I don't know how they're going to run it, the one that I'd done with Super GT for a number of seasons. Whereas the iRacing one is now a huge league, it's about 50 people. It's got sponsors, there's a $1,000 prize fund, just because iRacing makes it easier to do that. And it is more, iRacing is more expensive, but Gran Turismo isn't relatively as cheap as it was when Gran Turismo Sport was the game. Jasper, I wish they bring back some post-race info sport modes. Yeah, maybe they're going to add that stuff. I don't know. Right, are we good to go? Or was it glitched? We're waiting for Luke Cage. Oh man. I don't think anyone is initializing. It's just broken. It's just broken. Well, I remember Gran Turismo Sport doing a lot of leagues, and especially in lockdown, like I said, it was, you know, it changed everything for me because I was in lockdown. Like, I couldn't, you know, I was meant to race a whole season in Club 100, like every single round I'd entered. You know, it was going to be, right, this is the time where I really go into karting. And, you know, that was all done before I even started doing stuff on this YouTube channel. And, you know, that all got cancelled. And then I was doing leagues from home on my PlayStation, on my base PS4. And it changed everything. But there were some issues, like sometimes you'd have the grid glitch, stuff like that. But, it, you know, all worked. There was qualifying, there was races. People would make league tables. And now I can't even start this race. Like, I can't even start it. There's no qualifying. There's no... I can't kick anyone. It's terrible, really, compared to Gran Turismo Sport. It is compared to Gran Turismo Sport, the lobby functionality is really bad. So we have to do it again. It just kind of puts me off. Something, oh, you know. And for example, at 7 p.m. there is an iRacing race tonight. I don't know. It's an opportunity cost, right? If ultimately, I don't think people are going to sit there constantly trying to make the lobbies work. If they're just not working, people won't play it. So we'll do another race. And hopefully it'll work. Oops. No one wants to go to gardens. So, you know, for example, if there's 206 people watching, can anyone defend the fact that these settings aren't savable? Like, can anyone defend that and say, well, that's fine because of whatever? Because I don't understand why it's not savable. If it's the exact same GUI as Gran Turismo Sport and I can't save it. You know, why does the grid order not work? Why is there no qualifying? These are all downgrades. I'm not even sure if the bop is enforced. I don't know. Let me know if the stream's not working either. It's just... The daily races are glitched. You know, they haven't enforced the tuning sheets well enough. The wind is variable, but they haven't really explained it. It doesn't pop up anywhere in sport mode. It's like, hey, by the way, make sure to check the wind. So they've created this amazing dynamic environment for racing that I love. It's something I said in all my videos was that Gran Turismo Sport is so static. It feels like you're in a snapshot, you're in a photograph of time, and it's so static and not dynamic. And we're going to look back at Gran Turismo Sport and thought, oh, that was such an undynamic place to be. In Gran Turismo 7, the weather's always changing, the clouds are moving, you know, the grass is moving, you have the time of day progressing, the wind is changing, it lives, it breathes. And yet you're unable to access it in ways that would be so much fun. It's like if Grand Theft Auto 5 had created Los Santos, this amazing city with all the stuff going on, and then like you just couldn't really access it. Mark, in real life you can't save settings too. You've seen all the comments to my videos, haven't you? So it is difficult for me because I make videos and I try and say, oh hey, you know, maybe this feature isn't that well developed and they should improve it. And you get so many people saying, oh, that's like real life and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's fine, okay. But ultimately, it's still a game. It's still something that we play for entertainment. And if there's if it's not offering entertainment or there's way too much friction, then people won't play it. It's not really about what streamers think. It's will people play it or not? And Gran Turismo Sport, I think, changed a lot of people's lives. However, Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and mainly Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, and 4 changed loads of people's lives. And I think Gran Turismo 7 is a fantastic single-player game. So how big is the online component? I don't know. Right, hopefully we're able to enter. Oh, I need to enter. Oops. Screw it. Right.
We'll ping him for halfway through the round.
I've had to go to Burger King.
Big problems. Big problems, chat. It's not me hating Gran Turismo 7. There's lots of aspects of Gran Turismo I absolutely love. But big problems with the online. Just massive problems. I can't even race. Can't even do a lobby, it seems. So I love Gran Turismo 7. I think it's such a special game. I don't understand how people could review it 9 out of 10. Maybe our perspective is a bit warped because we want to race with each other. And if you're a reviewer, maybe you don't have any friends who play Gran Turismo 7. I'm not trying to be harsh, but it's like you review lots of games, so you're not embedded in the community for each game. But I don't understand how this game could be reviewed 9 out of 10. I just don't understand it. Diego says you complain a lot, they will fix everything, but will they? I mean, people pay. What if you paid £70 for this game to race your mates online? This isn't even sport mode. This is just multiplayer. I'm not going to go back to Gran Turismo Sport because it just feels so static. I've deleted it anyway. It just feels so static. So, you know, Gran Turismo 7 is a step up from Gran Turismo Sport in so many ways, but then it goes backwards in other ways. I don't understand. I do not understand how it can be so broken. It's just I feel a bit sad about it because I'm just coming to the realization that, you know, Gran Turismo 7 is not going to have the online community that Gran Turismo Sport did. And I mean that from the perspective of people meeting other people to race with, making those friendships, kind of improving as drivers, challenging themselves as drivers. Just feels like they really have dropped the ball on this. And I suspect on this channel we're a little bit ahead of the curve because I don't think a lot of people are really looking at the online stuff. Joe is confident they'll fix his issues. J-Matt, seriously, Duarte, can you just race, please? Fucking Stefano. J-Matt, seriously, I think they just wasn't ready in the online part, and the economy is wrong. 7 out of 10 for me. I think I'd rate the game. I definitely wouldn't rate it lower than 7 out of 10. I think for me so far, it's either a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It's the best Gran Turismo game ever. Numbered Gran Turismo game. It's just Sport opened up this can of worms, really, because Sport was such a good online experience. And I said at the time, I said, this is the best online racing experience on console. They had a vision and they absolutely nailed it. And, you know, but Sport equally throws out so many hardcore Gran Turismo fans. Loads of really passionate Gran Turismo fans hated Sport, and completely logically, because it didn't offer anything in the single player. Sport was a bit of a joke in the single player department. We did all the mission challenges and whatnot. It was so unbelievably bare bones. You know, it was a bit like Gran Turismo on the PSP, which just had absolutely no career, like nothing. So, and it's just I don't feel like I could have done anything more because I was making lots of... Every time a trailer came out, I made a video on it, analysing it, just give my honest thoughts. So I spoke about, you know, online only, what that means, pros and cons. I spoke about what PP was going to mean with my experience of Forza. I don't think we've really seen PP yet, kind of, because the issues I was talking about was you can have the same PP, 2 different cars. One can have an amazing engine and no brakes, and one can have amazing brakes and no engine. And that just leads to chaos in the braking zones. We haven't even kind of got to that point yet. Out as a GT nut, I wasn't a fan really GT Sport. I just think it could have... I feel like they could have melded both together. I don't see any reason why there can't be the amazing single player experience and use that engine to power kind of a very competitive online mode, or just give us the tools. So I just don't know, chat. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm a bit like, it's a bit RIP for that online community. And it's, you know, it's fine for people like me because I pay £30 a month for iRacing with a subscription and overlays and setups because of, you know, the adverts pay for that. But GT Sport was just so accessible.
Out the way, excuse me.
Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna end the stream shortly. I'm gonna upload those lobby races and stuff like that, so they'll be on the channel. Should say some screenshots really. And yeah. wake me up when the multiplayer sorts itself out, basically. I've got some iRacing too, Oscar. I've got a league. There's a practice session opening for that. We'll see if they make it better, but it's not like there hasn't been a lot of time to get it right for launch, and a lot of it, you know, is the same as sport, just kind of removed. But yeah, there we go, everyone. Thanks a lot for joining across the multiple streams. Sorry about the internet. I'm going to have to troubleshoot all of that and try and get that up to scratch. I'm not sure why it wasn't playing ball today. But thanks so much, everyone, for joining us today across the streams. Hope it was enjoyable. We did have some good racing online. There were some good moments of racing online. When it works, it's fantastic. It's just difficult to get there. So yeah, if you are new here, do feel free to subscribe if you want. Do feel free to smash the like button. There's going to be lots of videos coming up on the channel, including from people like Kyle. So you've got lots of content from Kyle to look forward to as well. And we'll have some more Gran Turismo 7 streams next week as well. Got to progress through the cafe, etc. So thanks so much, everyone. I'm going to head to our members page, and I'll see you all next time.
There was a wild ride. I know at the start you were curious, but my goodness, that was fast and furious. All the intensity we had, we've come to the end. Now that's too bad, but the energy threw books off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. We will go all the way. It's not about the trend. Keep going now. Keep going till we reach the end. Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty, if you want to keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more. If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. If you like what you saw, just hit subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see KRT Lieutenant. Join us for the next part. Hope to see